BoardGameSwede again, and we're still playing Castle Panic with the Wizard's Tower and the Dark Titan expansion. Speaking of the Dark Titan, we actually beat him last part, so he's 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 done for, and but everything went from bad to worse. So we got the Dark Sorceress and the dragon breathing fire all over the place. And two of the heralds are about to enter the castle. This isn't looking that good, but hey, we will do what we can, won't we? Okay, so we will start by discarding cards, because I can't draw up, because I already have more than the hand size that I should have. But I will discard, no, not him. I will discard these two. Yeah, I will discard these two. And we will draw two new cards, which is the Barbarian and the Mortar. So this is great. So now we will use the brick and mortar to build a wall. And we will build it right here. Then we will use the Barbarian to slay this dragon, because it's annoying and it sets everything on fire, and we don't want that. And that's basically all we can do. So now it's the Cavalier, and he will fight this Herald, so he dies. And then that's all we can do. So this Herald moves, he dies, but he destroys the wall immediately. Then the Dark Sorcerers move. So at least we can do... I think we can kill her next turn, actually. So we will draw two new monster tokens. We have a giant boulder, which isn't good at all. Well, maybe we can get 6 or 3, then nothing will happen. 3, yay! So it rolls all the way past every building and every monster, so that's good. And then we have red monsters move, but there are no red monsters, so everything's great. That was pretty good, actually. So now we will draw 2 new cards, because our hand limit is less than it was before because of the Dark Sorceress. But I plan on dealing with that now, so we will first use, or maybe we should discard something. No, we might as well keep this. So I'll use this Green Knight to damage her once. So now she has 3 hit points left. Then I will use this Enchanted Green Knight to kill her, and she's dead. Well, thank God, now the board is clear again. For now. So that's the turn. No monsters can move, so we will draw 2 new ones. See what happens. We got the Goblin Cavalry, and they start at number 4. So remember, these guys move twice each turn, so that's a huge pain in the ass. And then we have the Warlock, which is not great. See, we only go from boss monster to boss monster. Let's see here. No, that's not the Warlock. Here he is. Okay. He's a teleporter, I think. Yeah. When drawn, all players discard one wizard card while in play, unaffected by wizard cards, and moves to the arc number rolled and 1 space forward. So he teleports every turn, and we can't use wizard cards against him, but the wizard tower is long gone, so it doesn't matter. So he starts at the 3rd arc, and now we will continue. So now we can actually draw 4 cards again. So that's good. So we got a brick, a blue swordsman, a red swordsman, and a green archer. So we won't be able to use the blue swordsman anytime soon. So I will throw these away and draw 2 new cards. So we got a green archer and a red swordsman again. Okay, so there's basically nothing I can do. I can use the brick to remove 1 flame token from something, so maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, I'll use this to remove 1 fire token from this tower, so at least it won't be destroyed immediately. And that's all we can do. So now the Cavalier will move 1 space over here. Maybe he can intercept that Goblin Cavalry, or maybe not, we'll see. I don't think he can actually, but well, he might do some good at least. So now the monsters move. So this Goblin Cavalry moves to the Night Ring, and then the Warlock will move here and 1 space forward. So he's the Green Archer, which is pretty good because we have lots of Green Archers. And then we draw up 1 new card. So we got to drive him back. Move 1 monster back into the forest, keeping it in the same numbered arc. So that's pretty good. So we will use these 2. Maybe we should discard something. Yeah, we might as well discard these 2 red cards. And we got a red archer and a red boiling oil. Not that useful right now, but maybe soon, who knows. So we'll use the Green Knight to attack the Goblin Cavalry, and we will use 2 of the archers to damage the Warlock for 2 hit points. Now he only has 2 left, and that's all we can do. Well, we will move the Cavalier 1 step forward, but it's not enough to keep the wall safe. So now the monsters move. So this guy dies but takes a wall with him. Now we only have 1 wall left, and it's burning really well. And then the Warlock will move. Number 6. So he moves here and 1 step forward. Okay. 2 new monsters. There are still quite a lot of bosses left too, which worries me. But we got a goblin in the 3rd arc over here. And we got Green Plague. So all green cards die, but we have none. So I can live with that. We will draw 3 new cards. We got a red archer, a green swordsman, and a green hero. So none of which are useful right now. So I will discard these 2 cards. Yeah, and we will draw 2 new ones. So we got the change color, which can be pretty useful right now actually, and the blue boiling oil instead. But we can really do nothing here. I'll keep the drive him back till next turn in case we have to drive the Warlock back. And that's basically it. So I'll move the Cavalier 1 step forward. Yeah, and that's the turn. So the monsters move. We roll the die for the Warlock. Number 2 this time. So he's in the red swordsman ring. Okay. Then we will draw 2 new monsters. We have the Cyclops. He will start in the 1st arc, and he is destroyed immediately by archers, and he is immune against swordsmen. So that's what's special about him. Then we have the Troll Mage, which isn't good at all, because now it could be worse. I'm glad I saved the drive him back though. So he starts in the third arc. And it says, Troll Mage, roll the die and place the Troll Mage in the forest. Then move all monsters on the board, including the Troll Mage, one ring closer to the castle, or one space clockwise if they are in the castle ring. So this guy moves one, this guy moves here, these guys move here, and that's the turn. Okay, is there anything we should discard now? Not really. Don't think so. Well, we should. I'll discard the burning oil to draw something. We got the blue knight, which isn't that much better. Well, at least we can hit that goblin. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, I'll use the change color to do this as a green knight. And we will destroy this goblin. We will use this red archer to kill the Cyclops right away. We will use the green hero to attack the Troll Mage, and we will use drive him back on the Warlock. So he's back in the forest. Now the Cavalier moves and attacks if we want to, but I'll just keep him there for now. And we will now. Yeah, I'll keep him there for now. So all monsters move. Number 3, so he gets here. And then we draw 2 new ones. Okay, so here, one deep in the bag, we got the Elite Goblin. Number 4. Okay, and we got the Healer, of course. Not what I wanted to see. So roll a die and place the Healer in the forest. All monsters on the board regain 1 hit point of damage, and if it's already full health, nothing happens. So that was terrible. So he starts at number 1, and this guy has 3 hit points left. And so does this guy. That was just terrible. Again, everything's terrible. Now I'm starting to feeling the panic a bit more actually. So let's draw 5 new cards. Yep. Blue hero, red knight, green archer, red knight, and the red knights again. So we will discard these 2 red knights. We got a double strike and a red swordsman. So we can actually use the double strike with the archer to hit the warlock twice, which we will do. So he only has 1 hit point left, and that's all we can do. And now the Cavalier will move here, and he will kill the warlock. So that's good. Now we've only got 1 mega monster left actually, and we only got 1 regular boss left, if I'm not mistaken. So we're starting to see the end of this. Okay, so monsters move. 1 here, and 1 here. And we will draw 2 new ones. We got the Golem. And he starts at number 5, so he's defeated right away by swordsmen, and he is immune against knights. So basically a different variant of the Cyclops. Then we have, why did I roll this now? So we got another orc, and he starts at the 4th arc. think we will go one more or maybe two more turns and then we will end it for this video. We'll see. So we'll draw two new cards, a blue archer and a change range. Okay. I don't like the look of this at all. I will discard this red swordsman and this change range. I don't care. I'll draw two new cards and hope for something better. Blue knight and a reinforce. Okay, so I'll use the reinforce then. Then I'll have to shuffle the deck again and draw a new card. Here we go. It's the red knight. So we will use the green swordsman to attack the troll mage. At least it's something. And then we can't use anything else. Looks like no, nothing. So that's the turn. This guy will move one step down, and then the monsters will move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we have a big problem because the orc or the troll mage is in the castle ring, which is not good at all. So we have red monsters move. Okay, so this guy moves one space forward, and that pretty much screwed my plans with the red knights. And then we have an orc in the first arc. Okay. We will draw up one more card, and we have the green boiling oil. And of course, the troll mage is not there anymore. So well, I might as well discard these two then. Or maybe these two. I'll discard these two. So I get a red archer and a green swordsman. Too little, too late. I will use the archer to hit golem once. And I will use the hero to hit him once more. So only has one hit point left. And these two I can't use, and I can't use these two. Okay, then the shit. Yeah, I will use this guy here, and he will attack the elite goblin. I don't think they can avoid him. No, it's just hit cards, so he's actually defeated. At least that's good. So now we draw two new monsters. We've got the gargoyle, which is a flying monster. Annoying. And we have a climbing troll in the third arc. So this will be this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy my playthrough, and well, everything is basically going down the drain right now. We only, well, I think we have a third of the bag left, something like that, so we still have ways to go before we will win. So it's starting to look pretty dark. I have to do something with that healer or that troll mage. Oh, this is terrible, terrible, terrible. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one.